Today we are going to do a simple get ready with me. I know a lot of people are struggling with kind of putting that initial investment into their appearance, and here on Sundays this is the Feminal Society Day. So if you guys are new and you are looking to level up yourself in your journey, basically be the highest best version of you, I have the perfect series for you, which is the Feminal Society. It's basically your journey on becoming that girl. It's a glow up series and basically how to invest into yourself mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. So if you guys were looking for a quick get ready with me, something to kind of one and done and get you out the door, I got your back. So let's jump into this. My friends, you guys have asked, I have heard, and we are going to do a get ready with me. Now this is going to be a very simple get ready with me. I will link everything either down below or I'll have it linked in my Amazon store, which the link is always down below in the description box, and we'll go from there. So it's going to be really quick. Nothing too crazy, and the actual get ready with me, I think I might actually do a voiceover with it. So I've been on a journey to grow out my hair. Okay, my hair has been very color treated for a very long time. I was like a bleach blonde, and then I kind of went like with this red color, and I'm actually about to go even darker. So stay tuned because it's coming. And I know you guys love this, but I need just an all over dark color. But before we jump in, I wanted to share with you guys what I have been loving, just kind of to dress myself up. And it comes in this beautiful box. If you guys were wondering what it is, it's hair. It's extensions, but these are clip-in extensions, and I want to tell you, I have been using these. I've wore them 3 different times. I've applied heat to them, and they are wonderful. They are way more affordable than other brands that I have bought that starts with a B. Okay, the hair is very, very nice, and the color match was perfection. And yeah, these are amazing. This is the color I have. So these are called the Mhot Hair Extensions. They are real Remy human hair with sturdy clip-ins. So they're thin, breathable wefts that are thick and full with an M-blend technology to ensure natural blending. And I agree. These are the front parts, and you could see, I think my color they put in a Balayage medium brown. And guys, it was perfection. And they do have nice sturdy clips on the back, so you can just clip them in. I got the 16 inches, so it's not crazy long, just something to kind of give me just a little bit more length and a little bit more volume, and just something to kind of like spruce up your look that's not permanent but could be fun just for any occasion. These are on the luxurious range, but guys, these are beautiful, and they look at how it's going to be super quick and easy. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of show you how I put them in right now. And I've never been really good at these. I'm going to be honest with you. When I was doing other clip-ins, I used to have to go to my sister and let her put them in. And I actually had my sister over. I want to show you. Look at how seamless these are. They blend. This band part here isn't thick at all, so you don't see it bulging in your head. And anyway, so I had my sister come and check these out, and she was thoroughly impressed with these as well. And these are really nice quality. Again, they're the Remy human hair, and they are beautiful. And they did give us a discount code down below. So if you guys want to use my discount code, I'll leave it linked down below, but I definitely recommend these. I did wear these, like I said, quite a few times just to, you know, to stand behind them, because I wasn't going to tell you guys if they were, you know, not good. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I clip these in. My hair is washed, and I did just kind of straighten it out a little bit. So if you guys wanted to do that, I suggest, but nonetheless, we're going to go through. So, all right, here we go. Okay, so we are starting in by clipping in these extensions. I really love these because they are so soft, and I curled them, I think like 3 days before this video, and they held the curl. So, and they weren't knotty or anything. They were really nice textured hair, and the clips were really sturdy, and they weren't like sliding around. Again, I'm not like a professional, but you know, just a little amateur. So I go through and I start off with the 4-clip weft, and I just clip it in. My first part is like I guess right in the middle, like right below where my ear starts, and that's my first. And then I will add another 4-clip weft to like where my temple is, and just add that in and just make sure everything, oh, gray hairs, make sure everything is blended. And then I go on with a 3-clip weft and just kind of break everything up. I do have a lot of layers in my hair, so I make sure everything is just blended, but the color is perfection. The hair is I mean, I love it, and it's so simple. And I just want to show you guys, you could even throw it up in a ponytail. They don't poke, they don't pull, they're not overly heavy. They're a really, really nice quality of hair and extensions, and the price is super reasonable. So I'll leave a link and a discount below so if you guys want to get your hands on some, but it's not super long or anything. It just adds a little something to my look. All right, we're getting into the makeup tutorial. First things first is we're going to prime our face. This is the Becca Backlight Primer. I don't know if you can get this anymore. I'm going to be honest with you. I got it at Marshall's, and I love this. I was rocking with Becca for years, but I don't know if you can find it. This is the Bye Bye Foundation in Neutral Medium from It Cosmetics, and this is amazing. I just use that little bit, and I will take this Morphe, what is it, M427 brush, and I put all my products on the back of my hand. Warm all of your products on the back of your hand so they will melt into the skin better. Okay, so that's a pro tip. And I will apply all my products first with a brush and then I will blend out with a sponge. Okay, because I feel like if you just put it on the back of a beauty blender and try to add it to your face, it's going to thin out the product too much and you're going to end up using more. This is a Sonia Kashuk beauty blender. It's dirty, I know, but it is pure gold. It's like $8. It gets super big and it just is a dream. Look at how perfect that foundation is, and it just gives my skin a beautiful glow. Now we're going to go into eyebrows. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on eyebrows, we can do that, but I'm using this brow pomade in the color Latte from Morphe. And the thing is you don't want to start out with a lot on your brush. That's why you see me like kind of scraping it off on the side. And when you start to actually draw in your brow, you're going to want to start not in the front, okay? You're going to want to start like in the middle and then work your way back. There is a way to map out your brows. You don't want your brow to be too thick. You don't want your brow to be too square. You don't want your brow to be too short. There is each brow, your brows are supposed to, frame your face. Okay, so each person's brow shape is going to be different, and it just depends on how you like. So if you guys want to see a more in-depth tutorial, we can do that. What I am going to do is take this e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer in the color Fair Rose. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. As you can see, all my products end up back there. I'm going to take this little concealer brush, and you're going to start off with a little bit. You're going to see I start off, and then I kind of rub it on the back of my hand. And this is how I clean up my brows. And then I blend it out with a little brush. But it makes your brows look super crispy. So if you're in between getting your brows done, that's a little hack for you. I'm going to use this Age Rewind concealer stick in the color Deep Bronze, and this is what we're doing. So I'm just going around my forehead, not on my cheekbone line, but above it, because we're going to want to make our face look lifted. I go around my nose, I do my nostrils, I do my chin, my jawline, and I do around my lips, okay? And then I also do like my eyeball socket just to make my eyes look more defined. I know this looks crazy, stay with me. We're using this buffer brush from Japanesque. I got this from Marshall's as well, but Morphe does have one. And we're just going to go ahead and buff out the product, okay? So you just see me just kind of buffing it out, dispersing it. We're adding back in the structure into our skin. Again, guys, do not take that bronzer below the cheekbone and try to keep it up high so your face can look snatched. I'm going in with the Age Rewind concealer and the color, I think is Brighten. I think that's what it's called, Brighten. Yeah, it's like a pink shade. I'm very fair, so this works for me, but whatever, shade works for you, go with. This is a perfect dupe for the Becca Eye Brightener. I think I like this formula better and everything. So as you can see, I'm going right into the center, like the corners of my eyes and down my nose and around my lip, okay? This brush is a Morphe brush. It's a buffering brush for concealer. I buff out that concealer first with this brush, and then I will go in with the sponge. So just so it kind of disperses the product, breaks it down, and just makes it look more seamless, okay? So now you'll see me going in and I just kind of buff out everything, the concealer, like the brightening concealer, the deep bronze concealer. I just kind of blend everything together and make sure everything is seamless, everything is put together nice, and there's no harsh lines. That is kind of the trick to it, is this no makeup or the off-duty supermodel look is just about blending and just enhancing your natural features. Going in with this concealer now, and you'll see I'm just going into the center of my, like the inner corner of my eye, and then off to the side by my temples, because I'm trying to give myself a lifted look. I do not take that concealer like underneath. I don't do the crazy triangles or anything anymore. I have a lot of texture underneath my eyes, and I do not want to put any emphasis on that, okay? Now, this print translucent powder I got from Sephora. You need it. This is the one size translucent powder from, I think his name's Patrick Starr. Guys, this stuff works like a dream, okay? I'm using this e.l.f. tapered brush. I've had it for years, and you'll see me, I dip my brush, spin it, and then tap, tap. Always tap your products, guys. Before I go and add that powder, I just make sure I blend, I kind of hit my under eyes again and make sure everything is blended out before I set anything, okay? So I don't like smear it, I push the powder in. You'll see I dab it in, dab, 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 dab. Okay, because I want to set everything. And then I set around my mouth because I get like lines there. So you'll see me kind of blowing out my cheeks so it doesn't go in there. And I do around my forehead as well. Going in with another Japanese brush. Again, this is from Marshall's. It's just a big fluffy brush. And this is the what is this, classic ivory powder from, I think, what is that, Maybelline? I like this stuff. It's really nice. It doesn't dry out my skin. And I just set all my products. Going in with the Butter Bronzer in Sunkissed Bronze. This is really nice. It smells like summer. It smells like coconut. And a big fan brush. This was part of a kit that I got for years ago. And you can get a big fan brush anywhere. But I really think this really makes bronzing your skin a lot more simple, especially if you want to do a harsher contour, because it gets everywhere you need it to be and it doesn't lay down too much product all at once. So you can see I'm just going through wherever I put that bronzer the first time, I'm just following it up with a powdered bronzer just to kind of make sure everything is sticking, make sure everything looks good. Going in with the Morphe M504 brush, and we're going to take that very same bronzer, swirl, tap, tap, and I'm going to put that on my eyes and to my crease just to define my eyes, and I'm going to run it, excuse that crazy look, run that on my lower lash line as well. I am wearing eyelash extensions. They make it look simple. This is the Milani Dolce Pink blush. As you can see, I'm bringing that up to the side of my face, not the apples of my cheeks, but more up because I want to give myself more of a lifted effect, okay? That's just kind of the key now, especially as you're getting older, is you want to kind of pull back everything. Wet n Wild, I Met Somebody. It is a highlighter blush duo. I use the highlighter with this Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting brush. I don't even know if you can get this anymore. I do my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and I even put a little bit on my forehead. I know some people don't like that. I even pop a little bit at my inner corner of my eyes just to make my eyes look brighter. This is the Jordana Tawny Lip Liner. This is from Walgreens. It's a nice color. It's a very close dupe for Max Whirl. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my lips and just take your time. If your lip liner is a little messy, clean that up. And this is the Buxom Heartthrob lipstick. It is like a little plumping action. And I'm going to toss that on. I got this from Ulta. I like this one. I think it's really nice. And it's just a like kind of sheer nudie color, and this is it, the no makeup makeup. Very, very simple. Again, I do have the lash extensions on, but you could throw on some mascara. And this is it. Don't forget to check out the hair down below. And thank you guys for watching. Bye, friends.